Safety warning, do not use. £2 ginger shot. It's supposed to be good for you, not good for your wallet. So this is the finish of the kitchen. -1 out here this morning, bloody freezing. We're just at the petrol station, getting some diesel, then we're gonna go get after it. Let's see how many problems I have to try and solve, and let's see if I can get it all wrapped up in the day. Strap in, legends. It's go time. First little pit stop of the morning. Where would it be about a little Costa machine, eh? Even though this one didn't have vanilla. Fancy having vanilla syrup in your coffee machine. I've just bigging them up, and that is the worst Costa coffee machine I've ever had in my life. That's actually unedible. I've tried 4 times now to sip that. That is absolutely rank. I don't know if it was the bloke's not cleaning the machine out, or the milk's not off. It just tastes like dirty tap water. Don't taste like coffee. So that is going in the bin, and I'm stopping at Francis now to get me plum hinges. So I'm going to run into McDonald's and get a coffee. No, I'm not getting a breakfast because I'm on a diet. That's a shame. I've never bigged them up, and they've never messed up like that before. Jinxed it. Jinxed it.
I'll give you the heavier duty plates for him.
Sounds good to me. Heavy duty is what we like to hear. Beautiful. Are they soft closing as well?
No, I can get you those ones, bro.
Yes, please. Can I have four of them? And I'll mix and match them. Hinges secured. My new coffee secured. Beautiful. What are these new lids they've done here? Eco-friendly. Bring back the Trump plastic straws, if you ask me. Also, absolutely folded. Is what it is. I'll do better tomorrow. I've just pulled up at my mate Rob's at Elson's. I've got 20 minutes to spare before my appointment. I say appointment. I've got 20 minutes to spare until I go to the first job. I booked it in for 9 o'clock, so I know the client does a school run. I'm going to take him some of the tool fuel. He's been asking for the box set, so I'm going to go give him them. And let's go see what's up. Hello. Hello. How we doing? I don't know why, I don't know why.
You're through to Adam of Alcon Electrical.
Alcon Electrical. I'm going to see him after this little job. These are the doors in question. They've completely dropped. So over time, he's been here 5 years now. They've all buckled. So we're going to be doing just a straight swap for these. We're going to take these off. Putting the new ones on. Same for that side. Right, we've got the new hinges on. As you say, you can see the bleeding of the old hinges even on the walls. Very strange. And even this is the pile of hinges, look, just covered in like metal shavings everywhere. They've definitely been binding for a long time. Let's get this on. Let's start middle one first. I just feel like it's easier when you're on your own. Get the middle one in. Did I say easier? I meant more difficult. That's a big heavy old door, this one. 2. Why are you being such a bugger? Wait. Pray for my hand. That's a wrap. See, that's the gap I like, a nice pound coin, little 3mm gap. But whoever's done this kitchen, a very well known kitchen company I must say, likes more of a sort of 6mm gap. But nevertheless, I've got a massive gap there, so I'm just going to tweak that over and obviously clean all my fingerprints off. That is literally like the iron from these old hinges. It's all on the walls. Obviously every time it's been binding, it's just sort of been frying out bits of metal. So yeah, just that over. That margin is not that great, but kind of more focused on that one and that one. So I'm going to tweak that over 2mm and then we'll play around with that. For those of you that don't know, that one is for the door to go left or right, and this one is for the door to go in or out, and this one is for the hinge and door to go up or down. That's a boring little fact for the day. Looks like it's limits, and that's not great. Right, so that's that. Kitchen we helped with a few years back. So we've done the full refurb and extension here. Also revamped this utility room not long ago. New tops, nice new butler sink, new sprayed doors. Gave a little paint. Very nice. I might suggest to the client as well to add 2 more. They're such a heavy door, and even them new ones have literally just sagged straight down. I think install 2 new ones either side, have someone with me, will undo the screws into the unit, and we'll actually try and jack it up a couple mil, because the screw holes that are already in are obviously now very weak, so you can only tighten them so much, especially if you want to try and manipulate it and jack them up slightly. You've got no chance. At least if you had 2 more, them 2 may just help hold the other ones upright. Who knows? Just putting up at the kitchen, little refurb. Let's show you around that. £2 ginger shot. Supposed to be good for you, not good for your wallet. Oh, spicy. Ooh, old school festival box, look at that. So this is the finish of the kitchen. It's a vacuum mat. Vacuum mat? Vacuum mat. Vacuum mat. Hello! That looks better, don't it? The YouTuber? I've only got like 3,000 subscribers.
Got more than that, yeah?
Nah, not on YouTube. That looks much better. All good, Ray. How are you?
Yes, right.
Electrician showed up. Down the cap again.
The main man. Main man slash electrician.
There it is. It's going to be a nice little walnut bench on there. Velcro mat, yeah, Harry?
Yes.
Velcro mat. See, I can talk. Very nice. Service is all going in. Right, we're going to come back. We're going to get out Harry's way. Never, ever call the man and his fine finishing. Change of plan! Just checked in with my next job, the Velux electric blind job. And the client's daughter is obviously home. It's half term this week. Big job, big job, big job. Hello? Change of plan? Why is there always a change of plan? Just spoke to my client on my next job, and we're going to postpone it until next week. That was the electric Velux job. I cancelled on her last week because I was ill. I was rough for 2 days last week, and I was supposed to go there, and I said, look, I'll be with you later on in the week. And she said, don't bother because you're ill. Who wants an ill tradesman in the house? No one. So then they said, I'll catch you next week, and they're always home. So yeah, I thought provisionally we had it booked in for Tuesday this week. Just we said we'll postpone it a week. Just checked in, and half term. The kids are off school, and the kid is in the bedroom, and it's obviously not ideal. So I said, let's do it out of half term. So we're postponing that a week now. It's not ideal, and we like to button up jobs because that's what we do. We're a job buttoner, if that's a thing. Send an invoice, and we like to send an invoice. Got someone to service my boiler at home, and it's 2 years overdue. I've been paying the £30 a month, all parts included, multi-pack for Valent to service my boiler annually, and I have no loft ladder. So when they first come round to do it, I actually screwed my ladder to my hatch, and I managed to push a bloke up there and get it done. And then someone come round before Christmas, and I tried to do the same, and he wouldn't have it, wouldn't cut there. Hence, last week I put a new loft ladder in my loft. It's all fully boarded and all ready for him. So I've rung him this morning. I said, I need you. We've got a cancellation this afternoon. I said, that's great because I've had a job cancel as well. So that's going to work out well. I have a nice service boiler at home. Missus would be happy. You couldn't make it up. I was 10 minutes from home. But right, go home, sort the fan out. Got a few things to do at home. Wait for the boiler man to come to my house. I looked around and thought, where's my bag? I've left my bag at the kitchen refurb. It's got my laptop, it's got all my cameras, my mic, it's got everything in it. And I did want to go home and make a video, so I've had to turn round. I'm 50 minutes back to the kitchen refurb, and then I'll be 50 minutes hopefully back home. Hopefully the boiler man doesn't ring me in that time. Sometimes your day just does not go to plan. This is proof. You set out with such good intentions, but it just does not happen. And you can't get stressed. Too blessed to be stressed, as they say. Who says that? I don't know. We all get stressed, but we can't let it get to us. Because the grand scheme of things, it don't really matter. So I'll see yous in an hour and 40 odd minutes, and I'm going to cut. So when Are you going to hoover it up? Cheers, Harry. I've had to come and make an absolute mess. Electrician.
Right. How are we doing?
I'll do it. Don't look at it. Right, we just went off of your rough marks, alright?
Yeah.
I've got my bag, I'm late. Hopefully you can get in there. Can you get in there now?
Where's the power then? You switched it off?
I've probably cut through a cable.
Yeah.
Yes, we can work with that.
Work with that, yeah?
We can work with that.
What I like to hear.
Is that not on?
Very nice little idea.
I haven't tripped
A
that
foil
RCD
tape
have I?
for the edges of the exposed MDF. Heat resistant. Like it.
Professional.
Professional.
Have a look at them spurs as well.
Alright, where are they?
Absolutely straight as a die.
Camera must have done them once. He's even labelled it as well. It's not guesswork.
Oh, Photoshop.
Photoshop, who?
He only films his best tradesmen.
Yeah, only.
What I do, anyway.
Yeah, just Adams. I've got very short tapes. Photoshop. What's that all about?
Yeah, what's Photoshop? Right.
We go okay there?
Well, that's on now, Harry.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Right, man. I'm gonna get
Look at that for timing. Here with the boiler man, we have got a danger. Safety warning, do not use. I think we're alright. So my boiler flue isn't sealed. So we've got to seal that up. And then it's safe to use, yeah? But we're using it anyway. Boiler man's up there servicing my boiler. And I'm just getting some bits out. So I'm finally doing a YouTube product review on my miter saw and my stand. I'll be doing a few cuts, running through all the features. It's something that I always wanted to do, but I haven't really focused on it. So I'm going to start going through all of my Hilti tools, all the tools I own. It's something I always wanted to do. It's something I've not focused on at all. But I'm going to be full YouTube mode from now. I'll be doing reviews on products, anything new, anything current. My daily vlog, weekly vlogs, you name it. I want to give it a good run. So yeah, after this video, if you're bored and you want to check the review out on the Hilti miter saw, jump on, why not? I'm just sort of setting up shop, working out what's going to be best to sort of film on. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I think I'm going to set up there. What do you reckon? Sounds good. Let's go, baby. Please jump in the comments, it'd mean the world, and press the subscribe button. I want to do all of the Hilti stuff that I've been gifted. I want to do a full honest review on it, and also many more products as well. I'm still going to be doing my daily vlogs. If you haven't seen them, go check my daily vlogs out. It's getting cold, so I'm wrapping this video up. Hope you enjoyed it. Jump in the comments, hit the like button, hit the little bell button to be notified when I pop another video out of thin air, because that's what I do. I'm going to be focusing more on YouTube, so the support and the motivation for me to make more of these will depend on you hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe. Catch you soon. Ciao Bella.